Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode from Get in Football. Today, we are going to be talking about various topics like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's press conference, the match review of United versus Sheffield United, the match preview of United taking on Norwich tomorrow in the FA Cup, and of course, Liverpool winning the title. So, let's get things started. And before that, please drop in a like and subscribe if you have not done it yet. Okay, first things first. Yes, Liverpool have won the title. Yes, they deserve it thoroughly. Yes, it's come after 30 years. And yes, as a United fan, that does hurt because they are our direct rivals. Liverpool and United is the biggest rivalry in English football when it comes to titles. Yeah, these are the two most successful clubs, and seeing Liverpool win it obviously hurts as a United fan. And not only me, we had Ole's presser today, and the very first question that Ole was asked was, Ole, what do you feel about Liverpool lifting the title? Ole, visibly a very positive character, always smiling no matter what, even after games. If we win, we lose, he always has a smile on his face. For the first time, I saw Ole a little hurt. He was not his usual self. Ole's answer to this was something which completely shows us how hurt he was. He answered by saying congratulations to Jurgen and his squad. He never mentioned the word Liverpool. Why? Because that's what rivalry is. You don't get a great feeling by congratulating your rival directly, no matter the fact that they deserve it. I completely admit it, and I respect Liverpool and the work Jurgen Klopp has done with this squad since he took over, backed by the board, brilliant signings, budget signings, and even offloading the players at a pretty decent cost, and buying some very crucial players for the team at not a very high cost. I mean, Salah, Firmino, Mane, I think they total amount up to 100 million, right? That's really brilliant business by the Liverpool board. Let's not talk more about Liverpool. This is not a Liverpool fan channel. Just that I was I was startled by the celebrations at Anfield, which were absolutely insane. I mean, I think there were about 10,000 to 11,000 people celebrating, red flares going up, and I'm like, whoa, there's a global pandemic going on. And no one seemed to care. But yeah, that's what happens when your club generally wins a title after 30 years. Yeah, that's bound to happen. Nevertheless, moving ahead, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer also spoke about squad rotation, and which is a very important aspect considering we have games coming thick and fast. Every 3 days we have a game, and you can't keep playing the same squad again and again, right? You're bound to have injuries, especially coming after such a long break where match fitness is always an issue. So he spoke about squad rotation and told that there will be a couple of changes here and there, though I feel tomorrow we would have a completely fresh squad against Norwich City, because it's FA Cup. They will themselves not be playing their main team, according to me, because they want to stay in the Premier League, which I don't think they will, but they have to try. And for that to happen, they have to play their bench, their reserves against us. And that's what we should be doing as well. We should not be playing anyone who has played the previous game, who has started the previous game for us, which was against Sheffield United. Talking about Sheffield United, man, what a performance. It was a completely dominant performance. We bossed the game from minute one to the end. And defensively, we were rock solid. Our midfield clicked perfectly with Nemanja Matic literally, putting in one of the best performances he has ever put in a United shirt. We all criticized him. We all called him, a very slow player and someone who's, his career's done now and he's pretty old. But since Christmas, he has been proving the entire fan base wrong, and kudos to him. His experience really helps, and he can he can play the holding role really well, and we are seeing that time to time, which is brilliant to see. And we were obviously very excited to see Pogba and Bruno Fernandes play together, and they both had a really good game. And I still think this is not the best of what we have seen of Bruno Fernandes and Pogba. There's better things to come. And I really think as time progresses, they will gel in and this will be a very deadly partnership going forward. Our front line was phenomenal as well. Rashford was a little rusty initially, but he got 2 assists. Greenwood was also really good. He played really well. He didn't, have anything to show, like in terms of goals or assists, but he had a really, really good game. And why have I not mentioned Anthony Martial yet? Man, he's the hat trick hero. Yeah. 50 million paid for Anthony Martial. He's not gonna be doing anything. He's just someone coming from the Farmers League, and he's not gonna perform and whatnot when he came here. He has finally broken the record. It's been 7 years since we last scored a hat trick in the Premier League, which was under Sir Alex. Robin Van Persie had scored the hat trick against Aston Villa, and it's been quite a while. Yeah, quite a while. And I was really happy to see the performance overall, positivity all around, and really looking forward to tomorrow's game where we play Norwich. So here's my lineup. I really feel that Sergio Romero will start definitely, and we'll have Brandon Williams, Diogo Dalot playing as a fullbacks. Eric Bailly will start, and the other centre back, I feel it should be someone like a Ted Mengi. We need to rest Harry Maguire. There are many important games to come. We have to focus on the Premier League, and it's anyway Norwich, so I mean we should be able to deal with them anyway. I think we'll be playing a midfield of Fred and McTominay with Andreas Pereira playing as a CAM, with Jesse Lingard on the right, Dan James on the left, and Odin Igalo playing centrally. And yeah, I really think it should be a cakewalk. Norwich shouldn't be much of a problem. I really expect a comfortable win tomorrow, maybe a 2-0 or probably 2-0, because we are not going to play our first team is what I feel, and I hope he benches our first team players because, well, they need rest as well. We have important fixtures coming up like Brighton, Southampton, West Ham, and Aston Villa and things like that. And we need to be winning all our games from here in the Premier League. Probably a draw here and there is alright. But if we even have to have a chance to get top 4, we have to win every single game in the Premier League and hope for some results to go our way. I really see Leicester bottling it, and they will open the door for us. It's our responsibility to get in the door which Leicester opened for us. I don't know about Chelsea. They're on a very good run. They just beat City yesterday, but I really feel Leicester might drop points, and the game against Leicester at the final game week of this season would be, according to me, a cup final. Yeah, the winner takes all. If we win, we get top 4. Leicester wins, Leicester gets top 4. I really feel something like that might happen, but for that we have to win every single thing we got. And as a matter of fact, our fixtures do not look tough. On paper, they're very easy. We have to go out and get the 3 points every single game from now on to even have a slight glimmer of hope to get top 4 this season. Talking about transfers, we have been linked to various players. We were linked to Upamecano, we were linked to Jadon Sancho, obviously, which I'm going to talk about a little more. We were linked to Thiago Alcantara as well, but I don't see Thiago coming. I don't see Upamecano coming, but Jadon Sancho, I really see this happening. Yeah, there were reports coming out that Dortmund want 117 million for Jadon Sancho, which I feel is a bit too much considering the pandemic has had major financial impacts on every single club, including United as well. Things like the match revenue, the tickets from the fans, and broadcasting rights. Literally everything has gone downhill, and I don't think that's we're going to be able to pay that much. And I think the negotiations will go down to something around 90 to 100 million, which is when United need to cash in, need to get Jadon Sancho. We really need a right winger. We need a CDM as well, but our priority should be getting a right winger in Jadon Sancho. He is proven, tested and proven. He has set Bundesliga on fire. He's someone who won't come for the wages. He wants to build a career. We already saw he took the very tough decision of going away from his home to Germany at a very young age, and he succeeded. He wants to come back. He would obviously accept Manchester United. I can assure you this. Just we need to, strike a perfect deal with Borussia Dortmund, and I don't see Jadon Sancho maybe, avoiding the move back, not back to England and to our club. I don't see him avoiding it if all the terms are met between both the clubs. So I think that's it for today, and I really think tomorrow's gonna be a pretty easy win for us, 2-0 as I predicted, and hopefully, we don't play our main team and give them the rest they require, and let them be fresh for our next game on Tuesday night against Brighton. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. Thanks for watching.